looking to see what they do with a heavier damage-favored composition coming out from the Germans.
Nesh going off on the flank as well. This is something again we've seen in the EU a few times. An instant sleep down onto Nesh means the dive follows through not long after. It's going all Germany's way.
They've absolutely demolished them, diving onto the back line, leaving Matwo out there by himself to recall. That's going to be Germany picking up the first point on a very clean team fight.
Just really the anticipation there. They've taken a nap and instantly woken up there. Zuko on the far corner with that nano boost. Also get Danye.
Time for Danye's time. He's got a sound barrier on top of it as well. He's cutting through Immortal and Nesh as he's jumping into Poland. Shadow's going to find that final kill for them. But Poland starting to get boost to boot. The rest of the supports have scattered. He's found Immortal. Not much he can do after he's blown his sound wave. Neither can Danye after committing to someone so deep in the backline away from the team. Cranks and Progi have already found the backline of Poland, and the rest of Germany are very much in control as we're hitting 5% to victory. I don't think Poland are going to be able to take this one. Sanctum is surely going over for Team Germany.
Absolutely is, and really Poland struggled to find their stride there, I feel. Germany, after that second fight,
use it, but they're pushing back onto the point. They're starting to take numbers back. The Graviton Surge being put out. There's the self-destruct, trying to block the shield. Progi with 2 kills onto Danye in Shadow. A D-Mech coming out from Mete, and the rest of Germany pulls it back from the brink and hit that 30% mark.
even in them.
They've cornered for themselves. Pushing back onto the point. Asleep on the Progi. He's got his own Earth Shatter to use against Shadow. He's been pinned against the wall. The healing might be there. Self-destruct onto the back line. Poland the corner. Graviton Surge for Mete to get a triple kill. Germany are going to flip this point back.
Great hold to begin with, but as you saw towards the end, all it takes is one cheeky self-destruct to slip through and suddenly the whole team is decimated. Germany back in control, 99% second now. There's no way they make this point back. Germany taking the first map 2-0. Mercy being slept, sitting out nowhere by Kodak.
They're sleeping on the job. It opens up a window for Immortal, Mete, and Progi to get on that high ground and send them packing. They have control of the point and positional advantage. Poland not looking like a good start for them.
Nah, Danye being down as well.
As the rest of the team, they keep him alive. Mete comes in for the assist, tag teaming him, taking him out of the fight with no resurrection available for Mercy. Self-destruct on the point is a nice respite for Poland on their defense. Tactical visor, target-rich environment for Team Germany.
Nesh trying to roll it through on the back of this one. Brings down one, brings down two. He's making it work for his team. Finally, they have broken down Poland. They have managed to get through this defense, and they will push it towards the second.
They're going to get themselves 2 minutes 30, just shy of it on the clock for the final in by Progi. He's going to come back onto the payload. Mete with the Diva, taking out Shadow and Danye. Germany seem very much in control, but that self-destruct only finding one from Dexter. Gets the D-Mech onto Mete. So 2 out of 3 tanks been removed from Germany, and the respawn advantage might be good enough. Shatter from Progi, going to knock down Dexter. No one else is in range for it because they've got no tanks on the field until Shadow gets in the face. There's too many members from Germany to deal with. They're going to complete Numbani. Find anything. Stragglers, going to see Shadow going in. Hack onto Immortal, he's got the mobility, can't jump to safety. Perfect pickoff for Matwo. The aggression from Progi, sorry, the aggression from Shadow, forcing this out as Danye gets a cut through. And Matwo going to find another kill onto Kodak. Very hopefully chow down on victory with Nesh on the back line. He's going to go for a hack, sound barrier, nano boost, and the Dragon Blade to the back line to cut through Immortal and get himself another kill onto Kodak. But Immortal manages to escape. He got hacked once, he didn't want to have it again. Danye's going to deflect a few bullets, but they're back in the spawn room. That's an easy second point capture for Team Poland.
Poland are on the roll here as well, pushing their way through this map with some speed.
So they're just going to let him take a nap. Not going to disrupt it. Graviton Surge putting together huge biotic grenade to boost their healing, but Dexter will still find Nesh in the carnage. He can drop down a self-destruct. Everyone retreating behind Shadow's shields. They move to the side. Nice pin cancelled out with a stun. It's not going to be enough to connect and get the kill. Poland are moving back onto the payload. There's an Earth Shatter in the favor of Shadow as he pushes Mete away from the point. Home stretch, so close. Take out that Zarya, get rid of Immortal, and you can push it home. Team Poland, a sizable time bank moving into their next offense.
Really will make it work now. Huge Deadeye coming out.
Not going to fall for it twice, tries to cut through, wasn't fast enough to get that trigger pulled at the right time. Shadow finding Progi, takes down the Winston just in time. And the Immortal's going to be popped off in the back line. Mete shutting down Shadow, nice flashbang into the one tap onto Nesh. There's a nano boosted Diva in your face. What are you going to do, Danye? Pop him as he comes out of his shell. That's another kill for the Madman, and the self-destruct is just fireworks to celebrate. Team Poland ends Germany's offense on Numbani. Going up there, straight Immortal. It's the exact same play, but he's being healed up by Kodak this time as he also jumped, but it wasn't enough because you got 3 members dealing with you, and now they're just being fed to the walls. Team Poland pulled off their strategy yet again. Germany, they have not learnt a thing.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. But there is no shame for the Polish side here, showing Germany they're here to dance, here to boogie, and they're going to pretty much capture this first point here and get themselves a map against Team Germany.
Against all expectations, Des, we have a series.
Down there as well by a shot.
Darnier down on the ground, cut through small health. He's been hacked up, not going to be able to get anything done for Nesh. Here come the fist from Shadow, trying to go for environmentals. Nesh has found 3 kills while this is going on. There's nothing they can do to shut this guy down. He's been an absolute monster. And to be honest, Des, unless they're changing that Zenyatta, it seems like a little bit of a wasted ult.
And he's had a very kind of tough season on Hurricane, not really being given the chance to shine and show what he's made of on this Widowmaker. But here at the Paris group stage, my God, is he shining. Froggy as well, finding a double.
Like I said, he's got those brass knuckles on that primal fist. Committed the blade, has to dodge out of that sound barrier as he moves in with the blade. Dooku taking out Nesh, Shadow onto Cranks, but Darnier still only getting a DMX so far, cannot commit to the kill. He's going to go for the face of Mete, but it's Shadow picking it up. This might be enough for Poland to turn this around on Germany. They have the spawn advantage and they're getting the kills to make it happen.
So all it takes sometimes is a DMX to remove that defense. 30 seconds remaining. They find themselves in the spot above the grid. They've got to make it work now, but Nesh has got other plans.
Nesh got a plan with that EMP. Dooku on the back line, no ability to use Matlock. Will take out Kodak before being taken out by Cranks. Darnier with that Dragon Blade onto Mete. Shadow follows up onto Cranks. Krogi's just letting those fists fly on the point. Team Germany got this one on the wraps.
Like I say, he's not really much of a space creator. He's more of a murderer, bringing down most of the Polish lineup. They're back on the point now as well, though, and even with only 1 or 2 members there, they're slowly starting to contest this one out. The blade comes through, and that's all that's needed to close this one out. Cranks doesn't even need it, but he's still cleaning his way through. There's only Matlow here on the Doomfist. That should be the end of the assault from Poland. Now Germany, they get to show us what they're made of on Volskaya Industries.
Instead, the rest of Poland are going to be hiding around that control station. Not letting himself out. Nicely done. Crank's going to finish it up. Darnier, star player cut down. That's your only source of DPS coming out of there as well. Germany very rapidly taking this first point.
Shadow trying to get in there as well to at least contest the point with your main tank gone. It's only a matter of time before the supports too are melted down. Dex is in there to waste some time, but to be honest with you, I think for Poland, this defense is over, and they're going to have a solid 7-minute defense.
EMP online for Nesh. He has been spotted out, so he hasn't got the stealth. He's going to pop the EMP regardless. Here comes a Nano Blade from Cranks onto Darnier, onto Dooku. Wants one more. He's trying to find himself Zeno, but he's really stunned up by Brig. Matwo might have stopped the flow of the Genji. There's too many bodies on the point. Resurrection coming out, bringing Darnier back into the fold, but they need bodies on the point. The high noon comes too late. He must be running on European time rather than the Cranks. There's a couple of kills. Payload still in motion. Poland have a slight edge at the moment as the Sleep Dart comes through and tags one of the Polish teammates. Just losing so much ground at the moment as Dooku's coming back out of spawn. A hook. They've now a couple of kills for Dexter as Matt Rowe going to find Kodak as well. Pushing onto the line. That's a first take for Poland. Going low, much lower than his opponent. Here comes the Transcendence to sustain everyone else, but Matwo still going to get the DMEC on Mete before that happens. Hook pulls Kodak away with that Transcendence away from the team. EMP comes out afterwards, followed up a huge shatter by Shadow, and they're going to push Germany all the way back to their spawn room and move on to the final phase of this map. And a hook from Matwo to take out Immortal once more.
Germany a little bit of hesitation.
The buffet, Shadow's got that Earth Shatter. Oh, going to use that Graviton Surge, nice combo, he can time it right in the charge. No shield available for them, still going to be able to push away, but now they answer with a Graviton Surge of their own. Well, not with Transcendence, there's the Earth Shatter, hitting a few members, it's just the Divas getting punished yet again, as Messi is going to be on the floor. But here's the D-Mech and a kill from Darnier. Poland pushing forward, they're not letting them anywhere near, they're all the way in the spawn room. Who's contesting that point and not allowing them to do so? Immortal on the Lucio, looking to come back in, push forward, but they cannot touch. Poland is going to complete. They're going to have some time to...
Watching it, they definitely showed they've got the capability to take games away, but they're struggling at the minute against Poland.
They're not paying any attention to Matwo whatsoever. I don't think they might need to. They've already removed Shadow with the Flame Strike, and the payload's been stuck in motion. No one's touching.
Oh dear.
That's a little bit of too much of a concession from the Polish side for my liking, Des, as the rest of Germany's just going to wipe through them.
They're the ones taking the initiative.
Scouting Arrow is going to see where they all are hiding around. Immortal right on the back line. Crank's going to take out Dooku. So they'll be missing that Zenyatta for the next fight, and so close to Transcendence as well. This is Germany's avenue to get into an attack. That double sniper composition. Nesh can go to the other side. I think someone spotted him out. He's playing very safe around the window. He doesn't want to peek. He's going to be trying to get a tag on. He's going to find Matwo as Cranks is taking out Darnier as well. Both snipers down. Germany finding multiple kills. Nesh taking Mercy out of the sky. Followed up with a kill. It's going to be Cranks. The D-Mech, Nesh get the kill. Germany moving on to the final.
Sink at them.
The Zaryas are charging so fast, it's unreal. Self-destruct going up into the air. No one wants to give at this point. No kills still found. This is such an elongated fight until Danya gets a demech onto Meta. That could open things up if they can just get a kill. Sound barrier again. Nobody touches. Germany are going to find themselves in game 5. Outguard by Dexter. Graviton Surge pulling Poland together. There's the Transcendence to stop all the barrage damage, but Crank still finds Danye and Matwo as well. Double DBS taken out. Zeno can only resurrect one. His Shadow's on the point fighting with Progi. Both Reinhardt's gonna stay alive. Orba Discord and Harmony on one Reinhardt. It's hard to say how that's going to cancel out each other. Team Germany have control of the point. Shadow coming out. We're going to knock down multiple members, but Cranks is still finding kills on the Danye. Knocking them around, using his aerial advantage. Shadow still finding Mercy.
Nice.
Flame Train, then a charge onto Meta. This guy's trying to put the team on his back as Dexter moves onto the point with the Zarya being healed up by Zeno, who gets that pistol kill on Kodak. Poland hold it without burning.
Mete
Can't
split,
build
he's
it
gone.
anyway. Look at that with the kill onto Mete from the side. Matwo comes forward, 90% and ticking. They've taken everyone out. There's only 5% remaining. Germany are not going to be able to touch this. Round 1 is going to go over to Poland.
I can't believe it. You hear the crowd, you see the crowd.
Move us on to that final round of Oasis.
Still got the Pummel Rage in effect here. They might have some members coming back in quickly. Danya and that Wrecking Ball is flying back towards the point. And here he is, so stall is in effect. The problem is Germany are wiping through these members' Shrid. Only 3 remaining. It definitely looks like we'll be going through to that third and final round of Gardens. Dooku lurking around the Doomfist, catches one, but it's not going to be enough to fight the way back in now. Every member is wiped from the table. We'll go into Gardens Shrid. We'll go in the full distance to determine who wins this series.
And I did this. They move into the fight. Grab Surge. Progi's going to find 2. Here comes the bomb out onto the back. They separate the shield, but Progi's going to be taken out. Crack's going to be found by Danye. Kodak with a bionic grenade to take out Matwo and Zano. They're going to use their Shatter to knock down multiple members, pushing off Nesh to the side. Germany still holding on to the point as they're reaching 80%. Transcendence having to be committed
Only
by
Danye.
Poland to try and get some kills as Nesh is being healed up by his team, but there's too much damage on the side of Poland to deal
Danye
with.
doing work.
Danye and Dexter are going to take him out. Dooku follows up onto Mede. Get rid of that Lucio, and you can look at capping the points.
Much better stuff coming out of Poland there as well. The very crucial thing at the start of that fight was they had the D.Va on the right-hand side of the Rhine. As Crank came in to try and
No touch available until that sneaky little support gets on the back line, but they're just going to fall. It's all staggered for Poland. The Shatter just seals the deal as they get off the point. They're wiping them all over again. The fact they've had to do it twice is just valiant effort from Poland to get back there, but it's not enough. That's going to be it. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Germany gets their first win of the group stage in a 5-map slogger knocker.